Hi, welcome in to this fascinating world of binary options, day number 76. And this is, looks like a pretty big downtrend, actually. I'm taking a chance on this one. It's really overspent. But this is a very big level that it got to here in the 10-minute, got there in the 10-minute. It's kind of breaking through, so I'm not sure if I should have taken that or not. But look at it. It really is breaking through, but it has stopped here multiple times. Maybe I should have taken a longer trade, but let's look at this in 30 seconds and we'll see what happens. It kind of went down there. Yeah, it kind of hit that line and went down further. And then, it kind of hit that line again and it went up. So we'll see what happens. This looks like a downtrend, but the thing is this black line is an area of, what do you want to call it? It's an area that it's stopped at multiple times. So it stopped at it here, bounced, went under, bounced. Today, folks, I think this could go either way. I'm hoping it wins because I've been taking a lot more stake on these longer, bigger levels. So this looks kind of crazy in the 30-minute. It looks crazy. It could go either way. Let's look at it in the 30 seconds because we only got 20 seconds left. So it looks like it could win as long as it holds up for 20 more seconds. It's got up and down movement here both ways, but this feels pretty good. Day 76, and I'm just continuing to go slowly up. We are at $25 trades today. We got 8 seconds left. I hope this holds up. This did hit this level. It went underneath it for 30 seconds. So even if I had taken my trade here, it probably could have won, and that one did win. So that's a great win to start the session. Hey, we meet up here every day, and I show you real-life binary options trading. Please take a moment, hit the subscribe button. If you do that, I promise I'll work hard to make this channel bigger and better with every single episode. I have some great news. For a limited time, you can join the Music City Trader Tribe absolutely free. All you have to do is open your pocket option account using my affiliate link and make your first deposit. And I'll send you 2 trading strategy ebooks and my latest trading sheets. So don't wait any longer. Go to musiccitytrader.com and click on Join the Tribe. All right, so I'm in this. Yeah. This is dangerous because it's going down to touch, but it kind of broke through multiple levels. I don't feel 100% good with this one. It does look like it could actually go down. For sure, it could be breaking this, and it could be going lower. I don't feel so comfortable with this one. This one is continuing to go up from where I thought it was going. This one right here, I guess it would have been okay. It's got these levels here. It's got that level. It probably would have won. But I'm still gonna let this roll because in the 10-minute, this doesn't look like necessarily much of anything. It could be going down. It could be going up. This is just internal lines, not like a big setup line. So that being said, I think this could have won. This trade right here could have won, possibly. It could shoot back down here because that's sort of what I think it might be doing. See, it'd be out of the money. It'd be in and out of the money right here. It would have been out of the money for these 2 candles. It would be just barely in the money here, and that's okay. 836. Let's see. I'm not sure if I have my numbers right. I got to open up my calculator in this episode and just say. So I won $25. So 836. Let's say. Minus 25. What was I starting with? 811. Yeah, that's right. 813. But I need to make sure my stop loss is right. 813. Stop is 684. Okay, that just seems kind of, Let's do the math here. 813 minus 128. Yeah, 685. Okay, so we're okay. We're good. We're at 8. What did it say? We're at 836. So we're at 0.72 gain at this point. This one is continuing to go down. This one is way up. I mean, look at that, massive. This is a nice little uptrend there. It's it was something that I saw coming though. It hit that bottom line, very, very big bottom line, and it's continuing up for those 10 minutes. Let's look around in the 10 minutes and see if there's anything else that looks, oh wow, this one right here looks really good. It's here, and one more at the bottom, one more down at the bottom here. That's the 10 minute, and then this is an action line. Yeah, let's look at this in the one, see how far it has to go down. This one right here looks like an action line. It's hit that line. It's retesting that line, but but I think it's going to go down. In terms of the 10 minute, this could go, yeah, when I look at this line here, this is a more stable line. Definitely a more stable line right here. So if it gets down to that line, this has been a consolidation zone. It's, to me, I think it's still headed down, but it is popping back up from that low level. This could be the low level. It hit that, bounced up, went down, went underneath. We're kind of at this place now. Well, last time it hit this line, look at that. It hit this line. It was shot way up here. So we've got action lines here and here. This is an action line that, pretty big action line. It's kind of in between there. So if it gets up to here, then we can probably do something there. Or if it breaks down and keeps going down, we're going to wait for it to get down here. This black line, the black line is really more likely where we'll get a massive rejection. If we look at the 10 minute, what does this look like? Yeah, it goes down, goes up, goes down, little lower. I mean, it got pretty low. This could be as low as it's going to go. It doesn't mean that it's going to go any lower. It doesn't mean that it will go any lower. But I think if it gets up to this action line up here, that we could take a put from there. Definitely it's climbing up there. Definitely climbing up there. If it gets up here again, yeah. That's an action line here. We're gonna take this put right here. It got a little dip on me. The first one was a win. To me, this could have been like a 3-minute trade. I could have waited for it to jump a little higher. I kind of jumped on that action. But I do think what's going to happen here is, it's going to basically head back down to here is what I think it's going to do. Now, hopefully it does it sooner than later. It goes up and hits that white line. And I'm just going to be very calm. I'm going to try to stay calm. I think it's going to head back down to this line here. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to take a 3-minute trade here. It's just gonna see what happens. That 3-minute could save this minute because it's, look at that stack. That's not great because it reached way up there. That was an RSI touch. It's possible that that what I thought it was going to do is do it from here. I thought it was going to go from here. I got 42 seconds left, and it could go down from here. I mean, I do think it will go down from here for sure. I don't know that I'm going to win this one, this 32 seconds. If I do, that would be so phenomenally good because that would be a third win. But we've only got 28 seconds. So it's, it moved up there pretty steady. Yeah, see, that's the danger there. I should have maybe doubled up instead of just taking a full another trade. But then again, I don't know because this is persnickety. This is up. This could have been the lowest low, So I can't take any more trades on this chart right now. I'm going to lose this bottom trade. And then this top one has still got 2 minutes, so we'll see what happens if it's not a complete turnaround. Look at this in 10 seconds and see what happens. So that is a loss. Well, it's, yeah, in 10 seconds, it's kind of further here, went up here. This one still could win because it could go down, but we're at a different spot now. I mean, we're at a different level. Now that's an action line too. And we've got a minute and a half. So if this action line holds true, I think this one's a pretty stable action line, actually. It's a pretty thick one. Yeah, it's pretty thick. It's hit there, hit here, hit here, here, there, hit there, and it's going back down. We've still got a minute and a half. So we're going to have lost this trade here. Now, if we win this one, if we win this trade, then we'll still be up a trade because this will get back what we lost. But yeah, it's got a lot of up pressure. It's got other levels that it could go to, but I think it's going to turn around. I think it's going to, my initial thought I think is still true, and we're in a really high spot right there. So we're just going to watch this 45 seconds. 45 seconds, we're still in the money. So 33 seconds, and it's making me nervous because it's got an upper level here that it's trying to play with. 28 seconds here, it's making me real nervous. So one candle. See if it doesn't hit this and just bounce right back down. It needs to bounce way back down. Like it needs to go now. It needs to just go. In 15 seconds, one candle needs to just fly down there. Let's watch it in 15 seconds. I don't like watching it in these shorter time frames because it makes me nervous, but we've got 5 seconds left. It's in the money, but it bounced. It's in the money, but it bounced. It's in the money, and it's out. So it's 2 losses in a row, win and a loss and a loss. So that's 2 losses. It just didn't happen. It didn't do what I thought it was going to do. I really didn't. There's multiple levels that it's playing with up there. So I'm going to go back to my 10-minute on this one and see what happened. See, it hit this level. Oh, yeah. Hit this level and it went all the way back down. Went all the way up and it went back down. It could go back up. That's a pullback. It's a very dangerous place to go because that's an average line. I don't want to trade on the white line today. I'd rather trade in, like for this one. Yeah, I'd rather believe that it is heading back down. And if I look at the 10-minute, let me re-look at the 10-minute. No, it's kind of stuck down there. Hit there, hit there, hit there, hit there, went back up, hit there. This one I think could go either way. It is kind of down here in this level, but it's not like it hit there and like beautifully hit there and like waited there. It's kind of in a place where it could go either way. Even at this point, it could go up from here or it could go down from here. And you can kind of see that it is kind of wanting to break higher each time. It tried to break up and went down, persisting up. What we have here is persistent up motion, unless there's like an RSI touch that's going to happen at this level right here. If it actually touches here, and I think it's going to not break through. But I think I'd want it to actually touch, get up there. Yeah, I'd want it to like get to the top point where it's going. It's iffy. That could be an RSI touch, it could not be. I'm going to watch it because if it goes up there and touches that top line again, if it jumps way up there, then I could think that it is an RSI touch. All right, to me that's a little bit of a dangerous yeah, I knew. See, it's a little bit dangerous because it's kind of been breaking levels, and it kind of reached up there and took a while. It didn't. I mean, that was a nice RSI touch. Look at that RSI touch. It's up there, but this chart is kind of trending, and it's got this level up here. It's got this level up here that it's kind of hit multiple times. Like it could go to this level. And if you look at it in 10, I still think that could win. Yeah, it's kind of boxed in. This is a 10-minute level, but it's kind of at the bottom. I got a decent position per se, and it does look like it'll retract there. It's in the money for a minute. But it might call this like a bottom. Yeah, see, it's at this bottom in the 30 seconds. You can see that's kind of set up like a low level. It kind of reached up there and it kind of went above it, but it's kind of reaching down like it's got 46 seconds. It's got 30 seconds. It's got 30 seconds. That was a nice little push-up. It made me quite nervous, though. That push-up is very, very... I doubt this will win because even if it pushes down, it's got that bottom level. But it could trick you. It could trick me. There it's in the money, but see it jumped. It hit that and then jumped off. Now if it gives one push here, this could win if it gives one push. But see, it's that level. It's that level. It's trying to break down below that level, but it can't. Yeah, see, there it goes. There it'll go down. Now finally it'll go down. It's just very... Yeah, I'm going to take this down again. That's a 1-minute trade, and it's to me it's iffy. It was at the bottom of a consolidation in 1 minute, but I think it's going to go down here. Let's see. Yeah, it's got like a, I can try to convince myself all day, but that was sort of a trade that it's going to use this little lower low and it's going to actually go down, but it could go either way, as you can tell. Kind of wants to go down. It's got 30 seconds. It could push below, but if it pushes below, this will be a miracle. It really will be a miracle. It's kind of trying to go up, but I mean, I should have waited and got it up here at this top level. There it goes down. It's 15 seconds. If it can just hold down there, it's been trickety. It's been persnickety. So I'm down 2 trades at this point. 8-7. Oh, that's not good. How it's 4-3. There we go. All right, that's a win. So I'm only down 2 trades at this point. Yeah, win, loss. No, I'm down 1. I'm down 1 trade. Down 1 trade. That's all. 1 trade. This is, to me, this doesn't feel right. But if it gets up, okay, if this gets up, see, it's not holding that line. It's going to go up here. It's going to go up to that level. I think it's going to go up to that level. I'm not like so convinced it's going to that level that I want to take a trade, but I do think that it will go to that level. It's trying to go up. I guess it could hit this level here and just shoot down, but it doesn't have precedence for that as much. Yeah, it's trying to go up. It'll probably reach this level here and then head back down. That's what I want it to do. It's like going slow. My fear is that it pops up here, hits that level, then just shoots well beyond. But I want to get a good position if this touches up there. I don't know that it's time to turn around. I mean, it's just got this area here that it's messed with before. Kind of up and down there, up and down there, up and down there. It's very, very, very sensitive right here. And if I look at it in 10 minutes, then it looks like, yeah, it could be consolidating in this area, which it is. If it takes it like a dive, like a massive dive, then I could maybe see it being like a confirmation of the movement out of that area. But I think it's gonna, I haven't really guessed. I haven't really guessed these charts really that good today. I guess I haven't really guessed these much well. Let's go into, okay, there. See, it's still trying to break out of here. This right here is the break point. if it breaks out of here and goes up to here, then I think we could probably get a pullback. If we look at it in 10 seconds. We've also got lines here and here. We've got upper and lower levels. It's been in here for a while. Not too long, but enough that if it breaks either one of these two, then we're probably gonna it's been down here. Oh wow, look at that. Really pushed down. Really driving hard. Really driving hard out of there. You know, it's been going back and forth so much. I'm so afraid to think that's its move, because see, it's back and forth. This is probably not my favorite chart to trade on because of that. It kind of broke that bottom, and then it just like, now it's stuck. Did break that bottom, but if you look at it in this sense, you know, it's like it could go either way from here. Yeah, see, look, it's back up to that bottom. Oh, it's just a guess on here. Yeah, see, it's trying to fight its way up, and it's kind of hard when it does all that jumping to know if the fight is, like, what direction is the fight winning, because it's touching different areas and just getting really, really jumpy. It's not gotta see, to me, it doesn't have a specific direction that it's winning in because it keeps bouncing all over the place. I do know that this top level is very key. If it gets up to this level, then I've got a 2-minute trade on this level right here, on that big thick action line. That's if it gets out of there. My fear, though, on that trade again is, like, if it reaches up there, then it's because it's taken so long to get up there. It may reach and break. You know, it's not really climbed up to that level at all. It's sort of hiding in this middle consolidation, but that consolidation is pretty strong. So if it does jump up there, chances are it'll try to return there. I guess I'll just have to see. If I was going to trade on this, I would want to see how fast it got up there. Like how quick does it slide itself up there? Is it really going to slide way up there? I mean, to me, it doesn't look like it will. Yeah, to me, it looks like it's still just trying to break this bottom. I'd almost call that a wind-up if it wasn't in consolidation zone. It's such a strong consolidation zone that I hesitate to call it a wind-up, because it really isn't like heading down and winding up. It's really interesting. You know, it could break up over this pretty easily. I mean, it's at this top. To me, it feels like it wants to break that green line. Has been going a little bit lower each time, but see, it looks like it's about ready to break out of there. And it could go either way right now. Right now, it's kind of like, I might go. At this point, it's like, could go either way. It looks like it will break that. At least it rises above. Gets its little bit of a strength. And let's see how fast it goes up to where I think it's going. It's got pushed back. It's definitely got pushed back. It's been there before. It's not like it hasn't been there. There you go. It's still saying I want to go up. I'm going to get my finger ready because It's still saying I want to go up and I want to touch, but I'm going to let it go all the way up. If I'm going to take this trade, I'm going to let it go all the way up, because see, it keeps getting rejected quite nicely, but then it just randomly bounces right back up. So it's living in a new world right now. It's living in a new world. It's living in a new area. It's out above that consolidation zone. And it's going strong. Maybe it'll go for an RSI touch, but the last time it almost did it, it's still fighting to go up. It needs to go like way up, like bam, like shoot. It needs to be like a shooting star up is what it needs to do. It needs to reach up for that highest level. Just needs to get a good push. One more good push, one more good shooting star. See, it's too slow right now. There it goes. There it touches. Oh, it touched. Let me see if it shoots. See if it shoots above. It's messing around now. There it goes. It's probably going to shoot now. There, I'm going to miss my level, but that's okay, because I think it's going to shoot higher still. This is the moment that I wait for right here. It's broken that level. Can it go one more higher? Can it get one more higher? Maybe I rushed it. The only other higher we have is here, but it's like a little tiny high. Hopefully it doesn't create like a motion. I mean, it's a good rejection, very good rejection. I waited for it. I could have got it a little bit higher on that. I could have got it like a little bit higher, but I got it where I wanted it with a 2-minute. It's a real RSI touch. It's a real RSI touch, a real RSI rejection. Unless it becomes a consolidation, then we'll have a win. And I mean, the way I traded in the front of this session is not as good as the way I traded that trade. I identified an area quite a bit ago, 5 or 10 minutes ago, while it was up in here. So this was, this was a 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute, 6 minute, 7 minute, 7 or 8 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago, I identified this level. It's the level that I wanted it to hit, that I knew that when it did, it was gonna have some level of. So if I win this, I'll still just be at the beginning of my session. It's not like I'm doing amazing, because I'll have 3 wins and 3 losses for today. It's not like amazing, but it looks like this could win, and yeah, it looks like it will win. 12 seconds left. It's a good line. It's a good line right there. 12 seconds left, 5 seconds left. So I waited for that and feel like it did well. Now it's breaking down into these levels where it went before, and it's retracting. So not really sure now that it hit that top level, like how much down pressure is this going to have? It's kind of there. I mean, I actually think this could go ahead and break up from here. So if this reaches this, if this reaches down to this level again, where it's trying to get, if it reaches down to, like, say this is a strong level down here, then I'll take a call, but it's going to have to reach this level right here. Maybe even this level. It's going to have to reach right there. It's going to have to reach that level. I'm going to turn this into action. It's an internal action line. If it reaches down to this level, then, especially if it just shoots way down there. Go ahead. I'm going to call it when it goes down here. It's not an RSI touch, but such a great level. Yeah, it's almost there now. just gets down there a little bit further. So I think it's going to go from this bottom line right here. I think it's going to head back up. Yeah, there we take it there. It could be that there is more more down pressure available. We will not know. We won't know until the 2 minutes is up how long this down pressure is going to last. That's really where I wanted it right there. You remember I was thinking if it went down a little further. That's okay. It's got a minute and a half left here. Can turn around right here. And I think that's what will happen. I think it'll kind of hit one of these levels and start going back up. That's if the chart's going to go back up, you know. If it's going to go down, then it's going to go pretty far down, you know. It's down there now. Yeah, it's down there for it's not an RSI touch yet. Yeah, it's a nice wick, a really nice wick. I think that wick is very beautiful. It's got a minute left, so I almost doubled that trade up, but I'm trying not to double trades right now. So I don't want to lose too much ground. Right now I'm at 813. Right now I'd only be down one trade if this loses. So if it wins, we're good. It's got this real big down wick, yeah. It's got 45 seconds left. If this wins, you know, if this really wins, what a great win that would be. I took it off that off this low level here because it hit there, went there. It could be that this is I mean, this could go either way. At this point, I think this could go either way, because if it is trying to go down, then it's, you know, just a pullback. But let's watch this in 30 seconds. It's got 15 seconds left. Dang it. 12 seconds and it's messing around. Big, huge wick, which is good because it touched my line. I think this could win. I think this will win, actually. 5-4. There it goes. There it goes. 3-2. Yes, 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 yes. 3 wins in a row, guys. 3 wins in a row. We're at 830. So if I look at I look at this like, I don't know. I'm not really sure. We're at 830 now. We're at 0.53. We're at a 0.5% gain. Yeah, so this, to me, looks like it tried to break down. It got down there, it went up, it went back up. It's back and forth. I'm just going to delete these lines. I'm not going to make any more trades on this chart. I'm going to go see if there's any freshness, because when I take all those lines off, you know, it looks kind of weird. I'm not sure if it's, you know, going down to, it probably is going to go up from here. You know, it is sort of, but I mean, it's just guess. I mean, I'm just guessing, and this chart's okay. It's not at 10 minutes. It's sort of in a consolidation, which I can't figure out. So let's go look and see what happened to this one. Oh wow, look at this one. Okay, that was CHFJPY, Euro JBP. This is a very big line that it's at right here. This black line, it went down. Finally went down. It touched there, touched there, touched there. Yeah, this is interesting. If it goes back down and touches this low line again, I'll take a call on it. This looks like it's trying to break. It tried to break this, came up, tried to break this, rejected, tried to break it again. Yeah, if this RSI touches here, we'll take it because it looks like it could. So RSI touch this again. There we go. That's a little premature, but I think that's good enough because that level is really good. We'll see what happens on this one. Maybe this does, maybe it doesn't. It looks like it could be a wind up. You know, is it a wind up? Yeah, it's just down there. It's just winding up. Yeah, but big, huge rejection. It kind of went back lower and said, no way, I'm not going down there. It kind of tried to get down there again. Then it said, no way, I'm not going down there. there. I'm going to double that one up on that low level. It's a risk because I could lose both these if it trends down, but it's kind of rejected off there twice. That could be frustrating to lose both these. But let's watch it in 1 minute here. Yeah, it looks like it's oh, that's going to be bad. That's going to put me down. If this loses, I stacked it up and it broke right through there. That's not good. In terms of 10, yeah, it looks like it's trying to, I don't really know where it's going. Let's see, in terms of 10, in terms of 30, 20 seconds left on this. Trash. That's trash. I thought it was going to stop there. Really, it was just a wind-up breakthrough. 15 seconds. I don't see how that's possibly going to get back up there. If it does, it's a miracle. If it just shoots right up there, then yeah, miracle on Trading Street. But no, it's too slow. 780. So we're gonna go over here. It's 780. What a trash. Down 1%. Now it goes back up, and we're gonna go ahead and say that it's gonna go back up from here. That was its final curtain hit low. That it's gonna go ahead and go up. We're just gonna take that trade, like it's not a massive downtrend. That's 30 seconds, 1 minute. It needs to go back up there, yeah. So it's that one right there is down there. It's trying to go down. It's trying to get rejected and double up from here. Now this is probably stupidity, and it's probably being in the charts too long. I've been sitting here a while. Let's see. I've been sitting here for 37 minutes. And I was kind of in and out. You know, I had a win, 2 losses, a loss, then I had 3 wins. 1, 2, 3, bam, 3 wins in a row. On that other chart, I was actually reading that other chart very well. And then I came over to this chart, and I think I just got caught up in the bigger picture of this chart. You know, like, oh, this is going to be good, but maybe not understanding that this chart is kind of pushing down slowly. I was looking at this chart in the 10-minute, going, you know, yeah, this has got a good level of good level of line here, but it's kind of broken that line. And it's kind of in a downtrend. It's kind of been downing itself, but it's at an RSI touch. Let's see in the 5-minute. One of them's in the money still, so this could be okay. This might be okay if this can just kind of go back up from here. But it's kind of flat when I look at it in the different time frames. It doesn't really show me anything. Not showing me anything like amazing. It's not moving. Now, and unfortunately, when it does move, it's moving down. It's rejecting, but it's also moving down. So this one right here is moving down again. Oh, I'm going to take that one, and let's see what that does. This is a triple up. A triple up. That's a triple up, and it's a stack. It's a stack, and that'll be 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 705. This is just a down. This is a downtrend. It's terrible. This is terrible. This is a terrible situation to be in. You know, it's not smart because I wasn't looking for. I was telling you guys how smart I was feeling before. Wasn't looking for anything, and now I'm getting this down here. Yeah, this one right down here looks like it could hit that and then go back down, but it's gonna have to go way down there. I lost all 3 of those trades just now. I don't have much left, but when it hits this black line, I'm going to take a 2-minute call. If it does hit that black line, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make back those 3 trades in this one trade here. It's kind of in a downtrend. It's kind of got low. It's kind of at the low point. I don't know when it's going to decide to jack itself back up the other side, but it would be right here is where it would be. It would be somewhere in this area right here. It hit these lines. It hit that line multiple times. It closed right there. That's a pretty sure sign. If it gets back down there, then it's going to turn around. Slowly, it can go slow. That's fine. It probably won't break that line, and that's what I'm going to count on. Just waiting for it to hit that line. We'll just look at this in the 1 minute. Yeah, see, it's like it's heading up now, but I think it's going down. Yeah, that was just a pullback. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It needs to hit this level with some good force. It's kind of stuck there. There it goes, exactly what I thought it was going to do. I'm just going to be patient, wait for it to hit this line where my cursor is, this black line. If it can. This chart is moving slow, so I want it to hit that line. At least real close to it or breaking through it, depending on how fast it gets there. Right now it's moving kind of slow. And it's got up rejection. It has had some breakthroughs. It's also had some pullbacks. We're getting ready here. Yep, it's got a breakthrough here. Taking a $100 trade on this. This line right here is the line that we are hoping it will not break. It is kind of a makeup trade. And I did this the other day, and I'm not so sure with my technique. This is not necessarily in my like I'm past my stop loss. So my stop loss for this session was 684. So I'm actually past my stop loss. 605. Let's do this calculator. 605 and 192 puts us really not even back. 797 puts us back at 797. Just puts us down 0.5% if this can hold up. And it looks like it does want to hold up. It looks like it really does want to hold up, although it got up here and it shot right back down there again. I don't want it to break that. I want it to break that. I want it to stay. We're just going to see what happens on this black line. We got 38 seconds. But this black line is off this 10-minute line over here. It's off this 10-minute line. I'm sharing these trades with my friend. We'll watch this and see. It's in the money now. It's got 20 seconds. I don't want this to lose. I don't think this will lose. 15 seconds. It's in. It's just got to hold up. It can't get some kind of crazy. It can't get some kind of crazy hair in its brain to do this. There it is. There we go. There's a win. And there's a makeup though. So this is a makeup trade. I would call this a martingale. That's the problem, is a martingale. It's a martingale trade. That's what it is. I'm going to sell that down at $25. I'm going to take this 25 and I'm going to sell it, which we are at 772 and 25, right? 772 plus 25. We are at 797. This put us back at back at 797. Okay. Now, will it break this bottom line this time? I think so. Yeah, I actually think it will, because it's going down. It hit down, tried to break. And actually, if it does break this line, if it actually breaks that line and looks like it's going to break through this time, I'll take my next trade. I'll take a compound, because I want to win. Actually, I need to win some money today, not just. Yeah, there it's kind of breaking through. That doesn't mean it won't do another little thing, but it's kind of like, yeah, it's moving forward. It's 45 seconds. It's like 30 seconds. It kind of wants to go up and down. Let's go up. If this wins, I can take my next trade. If it doesn't win, then I can't. But it looks like, man, it looks like it's really nerve-wracking right there. Look at it. It's holding there. It's 15 seconds. There we go. 12 seconds. If this wins, I'm going to put this down for 3 minutes. I want it to be up here when I do it too. I want it to be up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0. Oh, there. Okay. So what I think this is I wish I would have got a little higher position, but this will be 47. We'll win. Oh, it's at only 90%. So 772, and let's see, 772 plus. I think we'll win 96. We'll win 868. So this will be about 868. It'll be about 1.7%. That'll be phenomenal, baby. Phenomenal. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. 1 minute and 30. It's gonna well, the thing is this chart today, it is trending. And it's telling me it's trending because it is trending. But I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to just do my thing. I was watching another chart and I jumped over here and started making assumptions based on these lines. It's gonna retry this line right here. To be honest, I think it'll retry this and it'll keep going. That's what it's doing. It's trending. 37 seconds. I want it to stay under. It's a very strong line. It's under. We'll have 89, 772 and 89 is what we'll have. 772 and 89 is what we'll have. We'll have 861. I mean, we're still not going to have that much money. Not going to have that much money. But at least we will have, we'll do the math and we'll see what happens. Once this wins, we'll have 861. We'll go over here. 861. 861. We'll have 1.49%. Yeah. To me, to me, this could go up from here, but it could go down from here. I mean, it's like it got underneath there, you know. It could totally go up from here. In the 10-minute, it looks like it wants to. In the rest of these, it looks like it just wants to break through and just say goodbye to itself, just continually go down. You know, I'm looking for an RSI break, but it's not giving me anything. It's slowing down. It's holding steady right here. It makes me feel like it wants to just jump back up. It even says, oh, it might go back up. It might go back up. But it's not. It might go back up. It might go back up. It's kind of going lower and lower and lower each time. It might go back up, but it's got a lot of down pressure. It got underneath this level here, which was, you know, which was the level that it was trying to get under. See, it's trying and it's returning to that lower level, and going even lower. So it would have been a good put right there. It's trying to go back up. It's like slowly going down. I don't know at any time though we get a big like green candle anytime. You know what I mean? It's just kind of sitting down there. Kind of sitting down there going, yeah, I want to go down. Oh, it's an RSI break. It's an RSI break right there. Yeah. Yeah, RSI break. Yeah, RSI break, and it comes back up, and I'm going to sell that off 25. It gives this is my one last more chance to get to ride this RSI break. It's a 1 minute. Oh, it's 87%. So it'll be 46, 836 and 46. It'll be 836 and a 46, which would put us at 882, you know, which would give us 2.15%, which give us more of what we want. If it doesn't do a little pullback here, it does a little. It got a little bit of a down candle, and then it got a little up, and then it got a little down, got a little up. But 87%, when they drop in percentage, I feel like they drop in volatility, almost like they become more predictable. I don't know if that's true. Really, I can't. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if that's true. But when they drop in percentage, then I feel like they're also dropping volatility. Like I've noticed in a real trending chart where I start really winning, the percentage will go down. So that's a 883. So that's 883 is the final. We're up $70. We're up 2.18%. Today, we took a trade that was dangerous. It was a $100 makeup trade. It's kind of a badoozy of a woozy is what it was. This one right here, that was a makeup trade. And the $100 trade that I took. And so we've got a 2.18% gain, $70 gain. And I feel pretty happy with that. I think that can be, what it is for now. I think that can be what it is. And I'm not upset about it. I'm actually super happy. We're at 212% gain. 212% gain. We're up $2,235 since we started. We're on day, finishing up here on day 76. And that is a wrap for today. Hey, no matter where you are right now in your journey, you can become a profitable binary options trader. All it takes is a simple trading strategy to win trades and the ability to stick with your plan. But it's easier said than done, especially if you're trying to do this alone. But now you don't have to do this alone. Right now, you can go to musiccitytrader.com and join me in a tribe of dedicated traders. We're on a journey together, and there's room for you today. You'll get all access to the exclusive Trading Tribe app where you can post your progress, share your wins and losses, learn what's working from other traders, and you'll get exclusive trading sheets, strategy guides, trading journal downloads, and more. You can even participate in my special live trading sessions and even copy my trades right inside Pocket Option using the social trade feature.
Go to MusicCityTrader.com and join the Trader Tribe today. Success is within reach, and you're not alone. Click and join today at MusicCityTrader.com.